What is going on, everyone? Commodore Last today brings you guys my live reaction of One Piece manga chapter 1027. Now, the chapter has finally come out. It is late into the evening, going to the next morning, but regardless, we are here today to read the latest installment of the pinnacle of art and literature. Man, listen, I was watching some Squid Game. I was binging it after getting off work and stuff. I got done episode 5. I was about to jump into the next episode, and I saw the alert saying the chapter's out. So I want to be up now, sit down, read the greatness. Especially coming off last week's chapter, man, because I still cannot believe that happened. Like, if there was ever a moment that we needed to assure ourselves that Monkey D. Luffy is either on the cusp or he's there on the level of a Yonko, all I gotta tell them is look at the sky and tell me what kind of answer you can formulate. Because look, our guy's there, man. Sky Splitter didn't need a weapon. Didn't need a weapon. You know what his weapons are? His 2 hands, man. Oh, God. And then, of course, the stuff we got with Yamato and everything, too. The Momonosuke stuff as well. Him trying to help Momo, trying to overcome the fear and stuff of Kaido and everything. Again, that's Monkey D. Luffy, man. That's just how he is. It's not just him going in the fight and doing, like, what he always does, but encouraging someone to overcome that fear. And for Momo, especially the small steps here and there and everything, loved it. Jack got smoked. He should be smoked. He should be in a coffin. But because it's One Piece, I got to give them the benefit of the doubt. Him, Perospero. Again, I thought Inuarashi, Nekomamushi, they won the tag titles at least on the SmackDown brand because we got to take care of the other ones tonight. Hopefully with Zoro, Sanji against King and Queen, which I assume is going to be that. And then we have the color spread, I believe, next week because we're going to cover a jump and stuff. So whatever happens here, we'll plan out the next one, but I need to see what's going on this week. Whether or not frauds are out of the paint. The only way I know is by reading the chapter. Let's get into it, guys. So, chapter 1027 of One Piece. And we get... Yo, look at Roger. You see Roger chill... Wait. Oh. Listen, man, the only series I can really, truly give some kind of reference to right now is Hall Ataraxia, and that's only off the memes, alright, for Fate. Because Roger is on the run because he drew on some lion with the markings and everything. You see there's Shanks and Buggy just chilling up in a tree and stuff. So I guess that was his way of trying to save them or something. I'm gonna assume this was something that they were on some far distant land or whatever during their travels, and then Roger, that was his way of saving his cabin boys. He'd love to see it, man. Cover request by Tomokia. Roger flees after doodling on the lion's face. Yeah, pull a Joseph Joestars, he should. So, chapter 1027, an unbelievable disaster. An unbelievable disaster. You know what? Nothing really comes to mind. I was going to say with Jack and stuff, but no. It shouldn't correlate. But anyways, scroll down. All right. Okay. Okay, so we're going to see the after effect of everything. Okay. Master Nekomamushi. Careful, Carrots. The sky suddenly got clear. The moon gleams over Onigashima. So yeah, so after what Luffy did. Because that's the crazy part of it all. Like, it's not just the fact that Luffy also split the sky. He gave them an opening for the Minks to go into the Sulong form, to go and take care of business afterwards. Like, Luffy can just throw up an ISO plan, whatever it is, hit the 3. Realistically, he hit the 3 and 1. He got fouled on the 3-point line and got the and 1. And 1 was the damn moon. Alright, that's impressive. You don't want to accidentally turn Sulong. I wonder what happens. I wonder too. This is just like what happened in the journal. And I just noticed that they butchered the lettering for journal, but Yamo. Of course, Yamato's saying that this is just like what happened in the journal. Yep, with Roger and Whitebeard. Yeah, the clashes between Whitebeard and Roger. You see the look. Yamato's like, oh, you die. And then you see Momo's face. Bro, look at, yo, you see just the clump. And you see a grown man hand, bro. Listen, he's 19, bro. They would also split the heavens. And you just see Kaido is just like, we were like, I forgot the hell of damn guy's name from Mortal Kombat 1, the OG Mortal Kombat. He's the one. He's the second villain before he faced like the main villain and stuff. He got the stance just coming up in here. You see Luffy afterwards. I don't know. It's supposed to be a sumo stance, whatever. It don't matter, man. But my guy is posing, moon in the background and everything. Oh, that looks nice. They also split the heavens. Whoa. What was that tremor? And you see, of course, the after effect and everything. So, like, all the debris from is going down to the bottom. Wow, what the hell is going on up there? Bro, look at the faces. Kaido's like, oh, damn, so good, bro. And Yamato, oh, wait. Yeah, she might be a little hurt. It's Thunder Bagua. I was naive to think I could guard myself. But I mean, but again, I know because she's on her zone form, so it's not like she can recuperate in the midst of it and stuff now. Yama, bro. You see the reaction right there, right with the trust. Give that sniveling snake a hand. Who are you calling sniveling? You still haven't gotten a grip, Momo. Hold your innocent tongue. I know what I have to do, but it's not that simple to change oneself. Don't worry, Momonosuke-kun. I've got your back. Sorry we got to split up earlier. Yeah, you see Yamato riding on top of Momonosuke, which I know using that kind of terminology and stuff is very wrong to say, but you know what, damn it, it don't matter. Just get your head out of the gutter. Yamato Momonosuke. You see the reactions. Where do you think you're going? And he's coming in very bond strong. Lend me your strength. Kinemon. Kiku. You see the faces after. Kinemon's gone. I'm just sad. Take Momonosuke-sama and run. He grabs something. You see like the talons and stuff are grabbing something. You see like the... Oh, wait. Okay. It's like, I think because he's backed up or whatever. Wait. No. That's the same thing. He's holding onto the rock and you see some of it go down. Hurry, Momonosuke-kun. Okay, and right there. Okay, so they were holding off it looked like a little bit. Some of the debris was going down. And then Yamato comes in and just, boom, blocks Kaido right afterwards from trying to cause any more crazy damage with the clash. And yo, wait. No, listen. If Luffy hits a reverse Hurricanrana, I don't want any person with an IQ lower, I'll say 50, to ever speak on his name again that he's not that dude. I don't want nobody with an IQ less than 50 to speak to me, which is going to be a good portion of people. Don't talk a Monkey D. If he throws a reverse Hurricanrana, it's a wrap. I don't care who you are. He's wrapping it around. Kaido's like, huh? What? Hold it. Yama, bro. I know. You want him all to yourself, right? Look at the smile on her face, and look at the smile on the king. Yep. Wow. This is the end. Momonosuke-kun. Try and grab onto the sky. Grab. Dragons don't actually fly. Well, he's going to have to try and hold Onigashima because they're getting closer and closer now. What? They conjure clouds. So now he's getting a grasp to use as footholds. And he's grabbing onto them clouds. Dragons dash through the sky. Flying. They're called flame clouds. And you just see him just going around everything there. Well, Yamato on the back. Huh? Get away from the island. And, bro, listen. I know I shouldn't bring up Kingdom Hearts. But it's that and there's another game. I want to say, there's another game. But literally, you're riding around the thing and just batting away all the debris and everything that's around you and stuff. It reminds me of Kingdom Hearts in some capacities. But Yamato just swinging away and stuff as they're going through this. What? It's starting to crumble. Oh no. That's why. Oh yeah, Momo, figure it out. How to hold that thing up. Figure it out. It's starting to crumble. What? Does this mean Kaido's powers are weakening. He ain't born with an Infinity Stone. I'll tell you that much. There's no such thing as him having limitless power. There's definitely a cap to how long he can go. His flame clouds are unstable. They can't support the bedrock anymore. You think about this though. He's holding up an entire island and channeling prime berry bonds as he's fighting. I'm sorry, if anyone who forgets this during this fight, Kaido is insane, bro. He is the truth. He's just the backstory away from being honestly top 3 antagonists in the story. Like, again, there's gonna be a couple others that have a good chance of topping him afterwards, but still, to go down as one of the better ones, he's coming close, man. They can't support the bedrock anymore. This is bad. We cannot allow it to reach the flower capital like this. I got big so I could stop it. You see him shaking around? It's no use. Momonosuke-kun, what? But I have to try. We're running out of time. Look, you can already see the capital. I thought they were a little bit more closer than that, though. But I mean, better for everybody else there, so they don't end up accidentally killing everybody there. It'll be over their heads in under 5 minutes. Then you have to use your flame clouds. You're a giant dragon too. That's how Kaido's moving the islands in the first place. We can hold it back if yours are stronger. It's a matter of saying, because Kaido's is weakening right now. That's what we have to take into account. It's not because to say fully that Momonosuke's has to be stronger. Take advantage now because Kaido's grip on the whole thing has gone weaker. And in some ways, it's not good either because that means if Kaido needs to focus on fighting, we don't have to worry about carrying the damn thing up. Like, Luffy has a lot to worry about from there, man. Are you mad? I just figured out how to barely fly, and I'm barely managing that. And there's no telling if my powers are exactly like Kaido's. Well, you were able to summon flame clouds. That means you've got a shot. So, I mean, at least at the very least now, I think if there is ever a need for further confirmation of what Momonosuke's Delphi was supposed to be of when it was labeled a failure and all that, it's Kaido. Like, if you needed any more confirmation than that, it's this. This is an unbelievable disaster. Name chapter title drops. If we do nothing, it'll land like Kaido intended, crushing everyone in the capital. It'd be even worse if he were to run out of steam already. His clouds would disappear and Onigashima would be sent hurling towards the surface. Onigashima is stocked with more weapons and gunpowder than you can imagine. The whole island is basically a giant bomb. Even at this distance, there wouldn't be time to evacuate the capital. Oh my god. Yeah, even if you give him 5 minutes to run, that's not going to be enough. Shadow Moses, Metal Gear with the bombs, bro. Like, oh my god, it's like everything coming full circle with this. If it falls, the explosion would obliterate everyone, friends and foes alike. And you see there the background image of what could be a possibility, man. Then we need to stop Luffy. Don't be... He bashes him in the head. Wakayaro! Don't be a moron. Yeah. He willingly put everything on his shoulders. He willingly put everything on his shoulders, even though he can barely stand. How can we stop him after that? Bro, Kaido is coming out here with the damn club, and Monkey D don't need weapons. Because it's like an MMA fighter. Your hands are a walking weapon. That's Monkey D. Luffy now at this point. How can you stop him, bro? We need him to get this dub. Luffy's the only one that can defeat Kaido. I want certain people to reread that, by the way, out loud. Telling him about this dilemma would only add to his burden. We'll have to figure it out on our own. You see all the people there celebrating, having great times with their families, not knowing that the doom looms, bro. Like, oh my god. Live floor, skull, dome, and now we're transitioning for sure back to the tag team match. Yeah, get down. King Sama's gone wild. It looks like he's busted out the sword. Because you see a bunch of slashes coming out and stuff like Sephiroth and everything. And Zoro guarding. So yeah, they brought the sword out. Okay. Who needs a sword when my wings are as sharp as one? Okay, Ben. Okay, do your thing. Do your thing, King. If that's what you feel, do your thing. Like, your race is a little spooky, man. Like, using your wings as swords is kind of crazy. Because you see this thing is bending, too. This thing is doing, like, little, like, oh, my God, I forgot the name. But real Mashiba and Ippo. I forget the damn name of oh, you know, if you know, you know, okay? But the hooks and stuff that he would do. Oh, whoa. You see Frankie over there afterwards. So Zoro going into him. Zoro, are you okay? Oh, he's pretty strong, but that's hardly a surprise. I mean, of course, the injuries and stuff now, at the very least, tells you that it's not like he just got like a wonder drug that just completely like, null and void everything that's there. He's still taking a lot of the pain and stuff from before, from the fight on the rooftop. Having trouble on the live floor. Need a hand? Nah, I'm good. Respect it. Hey man, look, he wants to handle his fights on his own. You let him do it. Even if he right now is at 5 HP, you have to let him do his thing. Oi, King, you bastard. Knock it off with those aimless attacks. You almost hit my backside. The pity I didn't slit your throat. The hell you say? Pirate Hunter Zoro. He just cracked He just cracked King Sun's mask. Are we about to see what he looks like? Are we about to see what he looks like under the mask? Because Zoro was able to cut through. Hold on, man, bro. Oh, them scary dudes, man. Yeah. No wonder he's furious. No one's ever seen his real face. And the one to do it is Romanora Zoro, bro. Oh my god. But now what does he look like? Bro, look at them things, man. Why can't I think of Mashiba's freaking hooks? Why can't... It's not the time and place for that now. But it just looks absolutely spooky. Him walking around like that. I don't know. You don't get to see it. No, it looks. You see like the markings, like cracks and stuff that are on it and everything. But like, it doesn't look like you can see. No, you can't see his real face at all from that. You need like way more. Zoro's gonna have to like, I don't know, Busaiki knee strike with the swords in view. I don't know, man. He's got to do something else to break it open. Sorry, Frankie. I need you to step back. Got it. Hang in there. And he just bullet speeds right into Zoro. Tank you done. 3 sword style ultra. Divine Red Bow. Tiger Hunt. They clash right into each other. And you see he gets the hit in. And he sends Zoro flying right through. Breaks through the wall, looks like. You see the rock and stuff going through. And he's... Bro, you want to look at my face? You better earn it. And he's running right out at full speed. Pterodactyl, I think was the name. The one I messed up with... Because Aerodactyl from Pokemon. I have to remember. Pterodactyls and stuff. But I know he has his actual name. But again, this is the only thing that's coming to mind right now. Because it's Oda, man. He's like, huh? And they go right through. Like, what? Hang on. I'm gonna fall. 2 sword style. Clear lens. He's hitting in midair to come back in so he doesn't fall back. The things that this swordsman can do, man. And the kanji that means Sky Tanuki. Oh yeah, clear lens for Sky Tanuki. Shout out to Chopper. I suppose, but... Ugh. Pant. That was close. You should at least use a blade when you're going for the kill. What you just pulled is unforgivable. Yeah, because he's just basically dishonoring Zoro like that as a swordsman, especially knowing that he got it on him. How are you gonna end the chapter like that, man? Like, what is wrong with this author? How you gonna give me a glimpse of what the man looks like underneath the mask from his lineup and then end it like that? The same goes for you. What's beneath the mask? Chapter end. Oh my god. Wow. So now it's like, okay, we're getting the cover next week. King might fall next chapter. I'm not gonna front it. I think there's a good chance King's gonna fall next week. If we stick with this, could we get King falling, King going down by Zoro's hands, and Momonosuke holding the island up? I know it's a lot to ask for, but to speed things up, I wouldn't be surprised Oda goes through with it, especially if we're going to get the cover next week. Usually big moments and stuff happen and everything. If it has to feel like that. But it makes me question a little bit too, because like you look at the hair, he looks like the skin is like dark. And maybe like white blondish hair or something that he has underneath it. So it really makes me like wonder like what the Lunarian, I think it was the name of the race and stuff. Like what exactly the hell happened to this man and stuff that he needs a rock and everything, and like you know what? That's one of those things we're gonna need Zoro to beat his ass and then rip the damn mask off Kane style. Like that's what we need. But man, what a flippant chapter. Like this feels like honestly like it was meant to get us the preparation we need right now, because the second half of this chapter being the Zoro and King stuff right here, these two are like, I just can see the anime is gonna go so crazy with the speed of King and a lot of the the choreography's going and stuff with the fight sequences and everything, and the clear Lance, like that's gonna look so nice in the anime. Him like holding himself, because you see right here, he's swinging on air to get back in. That's gonna be absolutely nasty in the anime. And then the beginning of the chapter itself, though, the whole thing, like, because they realized they got 5 minutes before this thing drops, so Momonosuke's gonna have to do something. But Yamato's saying, look, we can't burden Luffy, we can't tell him to relax. We gotta rely on this man to get the W. You know, everyone has their last fights right now going on, the commander fights and stuff right now with Zoro and Sanji. Luffy's got to hold his own now with Kaido. So I have to assume at least by the end of the next chapter, I think King is going to go down next chapter. I really think that's going to end up happening. If we weren't getting the cover of Jump next week, I would think maybe it has like one more chapter at best, because of the magnitude of what King's status should be as, you know, the one underneath Kaido. But because that's coming up, I feel like that's my prediction, honestly, man. Next chapter, I think King might go down. It might just be a King-Zoro fight for a great portion of the chapter, and then potentially maybe Momonosuke figures out how to hold up Onigashima. It may seem like a lot, but because I really don't know if I can see Queen and Sanji happen in the same chapter as well. They might happen in the following one, and they take care of it afterwards. But the action is started to really, 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 really pick up, man. Flipping One Piece. Couldn't ask for anything more, man. I mean, this feels like the climax right now of the arc that we're entering, like the final phases of it, at least when it comes to the war. But I can't get that smile from Yamato to Luffy, man. Like, that's so precious. I need her on the crew. Listen, I'm working on some stuff right now. I'm going to speak the gospel in due time. But look, I want to know your thoughts down in the comment section below. How did you guys feel about this chapter, the way things are being done? How do you see next week's playing out? because we're getting the cover and all that. Is King going to fall? Or will Momonosuke figure out a way to hold up Onigashima next chapter? Or do we get both? Is it too much? You decide down in the comments. But this was a great one, but I feel next week is going to be even wilder. Even wilder. If we get to see what King looks like under the mask, if he gets his ass beat, oh man, it's because it could spark up so many other things beyond his race and stuff, like why he's under the mask and all that. But soon, in due time. But again, thoughts down in the comment section below. Like the video if you enjoy. Subscribe to the channel if you guys are new here. If you want to be part of the weekly experience when it comes to my coverage of One Piece week in, week out. Subscribe if you haven't already, because the time is now, man. If you want to be part of this weekly experience, now is the time. Click on the bell to Sandora so that everything goes on the channel. With that being said, I'll catch you guys in the next chapter video. 1028, man. Like, oh my god. If that ends up happening, the Zoro and King is the entire chapter, or at least majority of the chapter, and Zoro gets the dub somehow, some way, that's a certified 10 for me. Certified 10. And if you add Momonosuke holding up Onigashima, so then they can focus in on Luffy and Kaido, just two demons going at it, man. I love it. And then hopefully the chapter after that, Sanji and Queen, and then we let the world title fight just go on. No interruptions or nothing. Unless it's a Kaido flashback. That's the only thing I will take as an interruption from the final fight. But we'll find out next week. One Piece scope, man. Commodore last signing off. Thanks so much for watching. And as always, take care. Going crazy, yeah,